on a support, dude. I'm trolling. I looked at the draft literally 30 seconds ago.
But one comp is it's almost impossibly easy to kind of work out what their game plan is. It is Malphite go in, Wukong go in, Leona go in, Lissandra and Ashe clean up. Pretty standard, I think. I'm just having a look. Yeah, Grasp of the Undying Nidalee. That's what I mean, he goes this kind of interesting tank build. But yet, pretty normal runes all the way through. And it looks like we could see the invade.
Ooh, yeah, it's a 5-man top lane, it seems like.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And they're going really long way. At the moment, it looks like ICM may not have
30 seconds until
ordered this at all. If they can get behind, this could be really interesting from Zinz.
Ooh.
Oh, they're going a long way, though.
Ooh, it's a long.
Yeah. This is really interesting. We're seeing like
faced off here.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see some things though. They might have an inkling here that there might be an invade going on.
Minions have spawned.
No, looks like we're not going to see any action.
And we see the Nidalee trap as well. We know they dodged it all. Oh. Yeah, you can see some red things coming down on the map as well. They have a feeling something's been going down.
Yeah.
Feb taking the safe way to the minions. So it does not get cheesed by the rack.
And both junglers starting bot side. I mean, not surprising at all. So we should hopefully see at least some sort of contest towards the top side of the map and potentially. I mean, I don't think we'll be seeing any kills on Nidalee and Malphite early, but you never know.
Ooh, if there's kills, I think it might be early. Just because as tankier Malphite gets, the harder it gets to kill, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess the same goes for Nidalee. But Nidalee, I guess, can try and kite him, but then again, it's Nidalee. But bot lane seems spicy in this game.
Yeah, I mean, both really want to engage and jump on each other. We've got like the Leona Ashe CC post 6 is just ridiculous and also so easy to execute.
Oh, for sure. I do not think that the Black Shield is gonna be enough this game. We might have to see a little Mikhails coming out from one. I'm gonna say Eris. From Eris, dude. I'm not pronouncing that, dude.
I mean, it's just cringe.
Ooh, a little root onto Bisham here, taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. Good trade by the Synth bot lane.
Exactly. Ooh, Bisham again. Ooh, sidesteps. Happy feet.
Yeah. Eris a bit too busy renaming himself to actually hit any skill shots. It happens. But, you know.
He's cooking new names in the bot lane.
It's alright. Succulent, what was it? Sinful Succulence Morgana? Oh, another one goes wide, but no one saw that one.
Exactly, but here Bishop just walks up, man. Gets a lot of poke on from the ADC there, from Max Crisp. And here you can see Bread, no friend, in the bush. But Weebly is also top lane. We might see an all-out fight here, and I think that SNCE might win this. Sejuani early game is really strong.
Yeah.
You can see here, Fab has to flash away. Weebly though, autoing friend. Cannot be stopped, but he's taking so much damage. Weebly flashes after, and it's the first blood for Weebly!
It's gonna be 2, I think.
Oh, it might be.
Oh, quite.
Blocks. Will Rack be able to kill though? Whoa, what's going on
we're gonna
here?
see a fight bot lane as well.
14th. Joe flashes forward. What a insane in the brain, dude.
Yeah.
And then Weebly kills Rack, and then Yusef kills Eris. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think we missed the start of that bot lane fight, really. But so I assume it must have been just the Leona E managed to get onto the Morgana first, and the fight just happened from there. In the top lane, I mean, you can see what Synths were trying to do, but I just don't think they I mean, it was a great counter jungle and gank by Wibbly, and like you were saying, Wukong early deals so much damage.
It's
I mean, even
with
with
the red buff as well, you know.
yeah,
It's, now he's 2-0. He got the Sheen already. He got the boots and he got the sapphire crystal, ruby crystal.
Mm.
But then again, you see Rack here with all the damage. Oh my! Febdo doing a little poke back.
yeah, throwing the cheese wheel out. It's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, the trap!
Oh
Look
my!
at that
that's
damage.
A lot of damage.
You see what I mean? That like this is a disgusting. Right, that was just with Sheen. Just with Sheen, the Nidalee able to output that much damage, and it just means Malphite will have to back and probably will have to TP. And the lane is really not great for him now. You can, I mean, the camera won't show it, but the lane is frozen, I think, really well for the Nidalee. Yeah,
Oh, indeed it is.
Yeah, that could be like we're going to need to see Wibbly probably roaming top lane at some point to try and break that freeze. But we are instead going to see a really, really deep gank here. I like this a lot from ICM, and that is a very dead bot lane.
Stopped mid-air, bro. Did you see that?
That was gorgeous. I think they're only actually going to be able to get one, even though Eris just randomly walks back in to the Lissandra passive. Not quite sure what he was doing there. Probably changing his name again.
Oh, it is Drake. It is Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, what a roam.
Like we were saying before the game, ICM are really good at choosing simple but effective team comps. That each person only needs to really hit one skill shot, if that. And it's a really effective, easy way to play the game. And I like this from Feb. I think this is really clever. He's got the Oracle specifically for the Nidalee traps, as that's a huge amount of damage and utility that Nidalee needs in lane.
Exactly. And then you can see top lane now, the gap is starting to form in the farm here. But as soon as the Malphite hits level 6, he can be scary. There's a lot of damage going on, and he doesn't really have any MR yet. Despite being against the Nidalee, which deals mainly magic damage, at least in Cougar form, right?
Yeah. Also going to see the Nidalee jumping back onto, and yeah, I mean, look at that damage that Rack is able to output again, and I wonder how many grass procs you've been able to take. A significant amount of health and damage from those as well.
This guy, does he build Iceborne Gauntlet on Nidalee, or?
I don't know quite enough, but
okay. I guess
potentially.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
So there used to be a good old Nidalee build where you went Iceborne Sunder, Iceborne Gauntlets. Oh, Bishan though going into Max Crisp, and here we can see Wibbly top lane onto Rack. And he spins to win like a blade, dude, and he lets it rip, and here's Friend. But is he gonna be there in time?
No.
Maybe there's a little Malphite ulti coming soon, and there's
Weebly.
Weebly.
We see a big ult from Weebly.
Oh, Kosatka slays Friend, dude, but Weebly has to flash. Kosatka flashes after him. Auto. Okay!
The double kill.
Bot lane, dude, look at Yusuf stepping forward! Oh, Wunjay is almost dead, bro.
It's Eris, come on. But yeah, I mean, like we were saying, it's simple and effective play that ICM are able to do every time. And Sins are now really struggling.
Max Crystal going into Bishop. Will he be able to get the kill? He does. But still, though, Yusuf picks up the kill. And the wave pushes into Max Crisp. So he loses another wave, man. Oh no.
Yeah.
What a bloody game.
I can see what he was trying to do, just get something, but the problem is you've also got to think, right, where is your wave going? Is it better to just let it crash into you, take the back? And Ashe gets actually more from that kill because she was able to get the minion wave in as well. But it's going to be a really tough one now for Sins. they're really struggling in all lanes, really, apart from top lane. And even then, they haven't got the leads that they wanted. And we're seeing a big roam up from ICM, Bishan, and Wibbly, both just chilling. Not going to be anything happening. Should get the Rift Herald, though.
Yeah, and you see here that the friend is bot lane. They were going to dive the bot lane, but the bot lane is not there, man. They left. They've gone to other pastures. And you can see Bish on top lane. On to Rack here.
And it's definitely some very, very, very good roaming, I think, at the moment by the ICM team. And yes, they've given I think it's 3 platings at the moment to the Tristana, which maybe they probably didn't need to put Ashe in the top lane as well, like the Herald. That's 4 plates actually
good
now.
that they did, because Vince is still bot lane waiting. Let's see if he cancels the back here. Oh, he does?
The Ashe ult does go down, the Enchanted Crystal arrow does hit, and it's going to be 4 people against 2 here, potentially. And we do see there's Casata at the back, though. Lissandra
and
could
Bishan
be
is
able to get
going ham, dude. Oh, Wibbly, no, with the huge ulti! He's a Blade, bro! It's fucking Dragoon, bro! The double kill! Can it be a triple? No, it's not. It's the triple!
Well, it is.
It is the triple, dude. And meanwhile, you see top lane here, dude. Feb starting to bite back, bro. He is saying, nah, fam.
Wow. And this is the thing with Wibbly, you can't give him an inch of space. You need to be able to know exactly where he is. And these counter jungling roams that he's done have been fantastic. And actually as well, a really good roam down by the Lissandra, able to keep them all in place for the Wukong to come and cyclone around. It was a really effective play again.
Despite Kosatka roaming this much, but Feb though, he's angry. He goes on to Rack. Rack has to flash. Oh, almost with the kill there, man. That's not a lot of HP left on the Rack.
Eris, what are you doing, Eris? What are you doing? He stepped up for no reason. I don't think he even got the ward. Oh, no, Eris.
Sadly not. And here's Wiblister again, dude. Wibbly under the tower, bro. Smacking. It's like how you used to get smacked when you were a kid, bro.
Okay. I'm worried about you now. Oh, we're going to see... Rack is really low here. You've got Bishan on the side.
No!
He was taking damage! Oh, I think he is taking damage from the turret and didn't realise. Yeah, there we go. Another great roam from Bishan.
That has to be frustrating for a friend in the jungle.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah.
Production just said we need to check SNSE friends' bank movements in the last couple of hours or days even. See for any malicious virus.
I'm not sure if Sins are just having a bad game, but it feels like everything they're trying to do just isn't quite coming off. And Eris, you should not be there having to flash out. The Black Shield came down a bit too late there.
Though, with the binding, but here his friend, he gets
doesn't want to be there though.
And now he's dead.
Yeah, friend should definitely have just left Eris there, but you got to say they're just not respecting the pick potential, the CC potential that we were talking about again. And I think that's kind of the 3rd or 4th time that, since in general, have just not moved, not been more careful. And it's really, really cost them. And that's... it's now 5k at 14 minutes. And that's even with quite significant CS leads.
Exactly.
Top and bot lane.
But then look in the jungle, it's a 50 CS lead for Wibbly and 7 kills over Vince for friends.
Yeah.
And here can see Wiblister again.
And that's I don't think the Tristana was able to get away just about, but I've got to say I've been really impressed by Lissandra as well so far. Able to really roam effectively with Wibbly and done everything needed.
and still being ahead in farm as well is really impressive.
Yeah.
What? Max
Oh,
Triss
this is gonna be yeah,
and he's dead.
yeah.
Wibbly
I mean-
has to use the flash though, but surely that's worth it. You know, he's Wukong, he just WE, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I think the flash, if it needed to be used, whatever. But the cyclone and it was enough. You can't be there, like again, since just not quite respecting enough, and it's costing them so significantly. It's up to 6k now, and we've only had one turret full. I think the mid lane turret is going to be next.
Exactly. It is quite a dire situation so far for Sins, but they also do have the hyperscale ADC Tristana in the bot lane, which has 20 CS lead over Yusef.
Yeah.
Roughly
And,
same items. Yusef haven't backed in a while though, but you know, there might be some carry potential here for Max Crisp if they come back, but look at this, man. Rack and Feb going at it. And they end up pretty even, I'd say.
And it is true that this Tristana does have 66% of their team's kills, so you know, is pretty fed in comparison.
Indeed. Oh, but Wibbly though.
Oh, Weebly!
onto
It's
Weebly.
it's Wibbly and Weebly! Weebly and
Oh,
Weebly!
the stun from Yusef has another Ash Arrow lands, and Wibbly is legendary. 9-0 on the Kong, dude. We need to stop calling him Wukong this game, bro. He turned into the King Kong, dude.
Yeah, exactly. He's Donkey Kong right now. Goddamn, smashing Mario in the movie.
Yes, sir.
You seen that trailer? It's fantastic.
I don't think I have, at least not like I can remember, but what a game, dude. This has been a bloody one for sure. There are more than 1 kill per minute here. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And
the
the
blue
second turret goes down. We're gonna see.
And they're not even heralding. They're running away to reset.
I think that's fair. You're not going to get the full second turret at that point. Keep the Herald. Yeah. Keep the Herald, set up for Dragon. It's in just over 20 seconds now. I mean, it was their third Dragon before 18 minutes. They're completely set for it. Look at the vision, by the way, as well. I mean, the vision for ICM is so much further forward. And
ooh, that's a bounty though for Rack. Look at this.
Yeah.
The trade's going down. It's the noodle fight.
As chat are saying, Essential Oils has been bought by Feb, and Rack is struggling to break through with that Bramble Vest. We are seeing Rack though going in, and Friend as well trying. We do see the ult. It doesn't quite connect though. Max Crisp is there as well.
Oh, and he sends him home, dude, with the Amazon delivery service, dude. Sponsored by Amazon.
Gives him a little bus ride. It's cute. And Feb even thanking the bus driver. That's really wholesome, I've got to say. That's really cute.
Yes, sir. Meanwhile, we saw ICM in the bot lane taking the Monster Energy, Lewis Hamilton, in the Dragon. As the Dragon, dude. Thank you, Monster.
Oh, Weebly looking to try and get onto Yusuf, but can't quite reach. I still don't quite understand the Aurelion Soul rework.
I
think
don't know.
he just
Scott
breathes
told
fire.
Me he spits on people.
Yeah, that's pretty. I think that's a pretty decent description from the looks of it. Spits on people and runs away. Nice. It's pretty hot.
Now you see Wibbly here lurking. Oh, and he gets onto Eris here. Eris dies. And Friend as well getting ulted by Kosatka here. And there goes the Aesol ulti, I think.
Yes. Oh,
yeah, they're the Aesol ulti. But again, they lose out, dude. They get caught in these awkward situations, even though they're staying together.
Weebly, I think, will be... Weebly gets taken down.
Vishan! He's dead. And whoa. One more tower shot and he would be dead as well. And they're guiding Shelly to the inhib tower, getting a big chunk of damage onto that. And now I can see Rack here, but Wibbly has absolutely no fear.
I don't think Rack wants that at all. And Yeah. But again, it's just so many, little mistakes by since. Eris and Vince did not need to be that pushed up. They did not to be need to be trying to get vision in the jungle there. They knew that ICM were lurking around there. There just wasn't the need for it.
Exactly,
And we
and I can see as well here that ever since has not been playing bad per se, but it's just that ICM keeps catching them in these awkward situations where they end up coming ahead just because the King Kong is so fed. But here comes Weebly though. Ooh!
Double TP there, I think.
Oh, Fed gets stopped in his track by Eris. They're beautiful binding by the Morgana.
Yes, managed to hit that one. It's all good. Yeah, I mean,
If it didn't, that would have been disaster.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to try look for potentially a Baron play or just try to find something, because the double TP does mean that there's a significant summoner spell advantage, and yeah, exactly. They are going to start up the Baron.
Yak is pushing bot lane, and they can't really stop them.
Yeah, they do have TP with Nilly, but they can't go in on this team. They can't. There's no way they can engage.
No Sedgelt available here, and you can see Rak going in here. Might be trying to the Asol ulti goes in, I think. Will they try to finish Baron? Yes, they will, and Rak gets February the 14th. But here you see Wibbly do this, letting it rip, bro. And he knocks them off, dude.
And I think that was a really good chance by Eversense to make it work. And they had a really good start to the fight. The Asol ult by Weebly was pretty effective, but the problem is they're just too far behind. They are getting slapped about by the wallets, as my jungler would say. So, and this could even be an end potentially. I mean, if they're feeling ballsy, they've got Baron minions. We do see the Lissandra getting ulted.
It's a crazy play here, and they're running now, which is smart. And I also want to go back to the. Oh, never mind, they're fighting. Oh, never mind, they're running away again. I want to go back to the Baron part again. I really have to say that it's a really good try by Eversense to try and come back into the game, because you have to try something. If not, you're just gonna keep bleeding. So I like this proactive plays when they're behind to try and get something done. What if Vince manages to steal away the Baron? That's a fat bounty and Baron buff for the rest of the team.
Yeah, it was definitely the right choice to try, and it looked like it was going to go relatively well, but they just don't have the damage to cut through the Malphite, and the Wukong, and the Leona.
The Malphite did die though, but yeah.
You know what I mean. That they don't have all the damage, and oh no, Weebly did not want to be there, as Wibbly just absolutely destroys him, and we're going to see Eris get taken down. I think next he goes down.
The killing spree, the Feb with the rock formation, dude.
Yeah, unstoppable onslaughts, unstoppable whatever it's called. There we go. And I don't think there
happens.
Yeah.
When an unstoppable force meets a movable object.
Yeah, indeed.
And he flashes the wall.
Yeah, he just wants to get out of here. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is GG. They're not even going to go for the dragon. And Feb just walks and slaps Rak about a little bit, just stops him from backing. And this will be it. I mean, Weebly will try and do anything he can. The ult lands, but it's not going to be enough. Wibbly gets another kill. 14-0! Oh my goodness.
Oh no,
Wuju indeed. Does he die? Fall? He doesn't! He does! The Death Dance was nearly enough.
To end here?
Oh, they definitely will. You see Lissandra's there. Oh, wait, they might not!
No, this is the turning point. This is the turning point for Eversense. They can get the dragon.
We believe in Weebly. It's winnable. Chat believes. Chat believes. We can do it.
Exactly. And Weebly agreed that instead of going for the end, he went for the kills.
I'll tell you what though. Tell you what, I'm gonna flame Bishan here. If Bishan had a bit more balls, he would have stayed. And Leona actually has okay ability to take an objective in a way, because of the resets. Bishan could have ended the game. but we do see the dragon that wasn't taken. Remember, because they were trying to go for the end, and it has been claimed, so we do get an infernal dragon, bit more damage, and a decent amount of gold as well in the pocket.
Exactly. Look,
For
we're only
instance.
7k behind now. It's not as dire as it used to be. So ICM here, fumbling at the finish line, going for the kills instead of ending, which is very unlike Wibbly in this context, because he usually is the one who's like trying to end as fast as possible.
And yeah, and thank you for chat also for pointing out Bishan with both sums up as well. Like from that fight, definitely could have ended. Just disappointed there. Anyway, as we see, top lane being absolutely trashed down. The final couple of turrets in the game, as we see Weeb.
Wibbly with the spin and win. Oh, that's a huge Ace ulti, and Wibblister is getting bursted down here by something. I have no clue what.
This is actually a huge fight! A huge fight for ever since! I can't believe it! Yusuf is ulted back into the turret, and that's what was that, a 4 for 1?
4 for 2.
No, 4 for 2. Yeah. 4 for 2. I can't believe it.
Turning it around.
Oh.
And it's only Kosatka left here. Ever since can get a massive push.
Yeah.
And Wibbly again falling. You can see her Rat coming in clutch as the Nidalee with a huge amount of damage in this team fight. And then Max Crisp as well is on 2.5 items now as Tristana.
Yeah, and we're going to see another bounty being claimed. Another objective bounty. I mean, yeah, fair play. I mean, that was... I think it was just the fact that... Was it the... I think it was the Lysandra that was caught first. And that was enough for... Ever since to be able to play really quite well, played it back, and Aurelion Sol actually is starting to deal a lot of damage, I think, all throughout the team.
Those ultis are huge. I have no clue what the fuck's going on. I just see the... Whoa, but with Aristo gets caught out again here, and he's dead.
I think that's the thing that we have said the most this game, though. Like, no flame, but kind of flame, Eris. Like, bro. Just, you can't be getting caught out as a champion with the I can't get caught out button. The Black Shields are just coming out too late, and I think this is going to be it. I mean, Aurelion Sol can spit as much as he can, but I don't think it's enough.
Oh, he did spit, but...
Yeah, there's a big ult, but I don't think it's really going to be enough. We see Max Crisp try. He does get one, but it's not going to be enough. Vince is going to go down. Yeah. And that is GG. Weebly does get the final kill of the game, but it's not enough. And
well enough to Yusuf the Gatling gun. Fucking